Here's to spreading love in a world full of hate. Hi, I'm Leaky. Welcome to the chaos. So let's just be real. I'm having a really hard time emotionally. I am 28 years old and I am still learning and trying to process and figure out how to emotionally navigate through social justice issues, through things like, for one, just being a woman. Oppression is a really heavy weight, and I can feel it from my ancestors, the weight of being a woman, the realities of being a woman, the realities of being queer, and the weight that comes with it. And, you know, having to emotionally navigate through that prejudice, what it is to be a person of color. Being Latina holds so many things for me. It holds honor, and it holds beauty and strength and heart. And I'm also seeing what else comes with it, the other weight that comes with it. Dude, there are Hispanic kids being kidnapped from their schools by ICE right now, literally being separated from their families. I can't process that. There are so many children right now that are alone, that are terrified, that don't know what to do, how to save themselves. There's 3 to 4-year-olds having to represent themselves in court. Mothers and fathers that are brokenhearted because they have no idea where their children are. There's way too many people dying. There's women that are literally bleeding to death because their state denies them healthcare access. There's people being queer people just for being queer, just for, you know, having a fucking boyfriend, a husband, a girlfriend, a wife, getting shot and killed just because that's your sexuality. There's literally every day people in Gaza are dying. They're being bombed on, no access to water, food, safe shelter. Like, why is this the reality? Truly, like when I am so proud of LA for fighting back and for having so much courage and heart to truly stand for your people and protect your people. Like, our voices are being heard, their voices are heard, they are making a true difference. It's just on the mental, emotional side of things, having to process the fact that we're always going to have to fight, that we're always going to have to be strong, and I'm grateful for the strength that I have, and I'm grateful for the strength of my ancestors. I just wish the world was fucking better. I just wish it was different. I just wish there was more compassion. Like, at what point do these evil people get out of power? We really need to learn how to love each other more. I think, you know, a lot of us, we grow up and we inherit a mindset, right? We inherit it from our caretakers, from society, from media, both the good and the bad. And within the bad, there's the ignorance, and there's the prejudice, and there's the hate. And if as a collective, if we were brave enough to sit with ourselves and see that part of us and alchemize that into love and compassion for ourselves and for others, truly think about the change that could happen. Because at the end of the day, like, we're society. We are the media. I am the media. Especially in these times, we have more control of our narratives than ever before. We have more of a voice than we've ever had in history. Why it is so important too that we focus on love during this time, because love conquers fear. It does. And these are scary ass motherfucking times. But remember, you have a voice. You do. Your voice matters. Okay, your life matters. Your family matters. at the end of the day, as people, we just want love. We just want to live a life with the people that we love, doing the things that we love, eating food we love. And I'm really seeing that that's something that we're going to have to fight for. I think the more that we do live and lead with love, you'll start to see that there is a lot more you're willing to risk and you're willing to fight for. And if you're watching this, I want you to know that I love you. I love you deeply and endlessly, and I care for you. And I don't care if we're different races or come from different backgrounds or have, you know, I don't care if we're literally a different species. Okay, I fucking love you. I know that you're gonna make it, and I know that you're gonna succeed and you're gonna thrive. And I pray that you are safe and protected always. I want to continue to be intentional on the way that I am building my platform and what I want to do with this channel. And I want to continue to be a safe space, a place where you can come here and feel free to be yourself and feel loved and feel seen and accepted. I want to remind you that your voice matters and that you are all powerful, unlimited, pure creation, unconditional love. That's you. You are by no means nothing. You are by no means weak. You are by no means unworthy. And there's a lot of stories who haven't been told. You know, there's a lot of people whose voices haven't been heard. And I want to make this a platform for that to happen. I want people's lives to live on through their stories. And if you have a story, or you know, have a loved one who has a story that needs to be heard, please, you know, write it in the comments, or you can message me on Instagram about it, and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about more social injustice and ways that we could just spread more awareness and spread more love. You know, I keep thinking about that girl who, truthfully, like, I don't even know her name, and I can't stop thinking about her, and I really want to know if she's okay. She had gotten detained, and she's only 20 years old, and she was pregnant, and the people that had detained her gave her medication that terminated her pregnancy, and then they threw her into an all cement room with just a mat on the floor, while literally her dead baby was bleeding out of her. And she was there for hours, so they finally took her to the hospital, and she was like all chained up, and I have no idea what happened to her. I don't know if she's still here. I don't know if she got deported somewhere. I don't know if she's even alive. I have no idea if her family knows where she's at. It's just, I don't ever want to forget her, and I don't want anyone else to forget her, and I wish I knew her name. But I do have to go. I love you guys so much. Remember, it's going to be okay. I know it literally looks like we live in the deepest, darkest times, but it's okay. No matter what, we're gonna win. No matter what, we're making it. No matter what, we're thriving, we're succeeding. No matter what, it's already done. And I know there's a lot of horrible, ugly, evil things that I didn't even scratch the surface in this video that has happened and are happening. And I do want to remind you that it is absolutely okay to be angry. It is absolutely okay to fucking scream! I fucking want to crash out, dude. Like, it is okay. Like, rage is such a sacred emotion, and you have every right to rage. You have every right to be angry. We have every right to feel everything that we feel when it comes to injustice. If you want to be protesting and being on the front lines, do it. You know, if you are courageous enough to set shit on fire, fucking do it. And of course, for the sake of this video, I am joking. But just know that it is okay. You know, we have deep feelings, and it's important that we learn how to navigate through them and process them. You know, everything that you feel is important, and it matters. Don't let people try to convince you that you need to stay quiet, or you need to get over it. Or, you know, that was the past. It's not the fucking past. This bullshit's happening right the fuck now. I'm so grateful that we are living in days where mental health is starting to be more prioritized. So definitely take care of your mental health, but just, you know, again, that strong reminder to take care of your emotional health. Racism is such an evil in this world, and we haven't been given the tools to process this emotionally. But okay, for real, I do need to go now. Again, I love you deeply and endlessly. If you would like to book a mindset coaching session with me or a tarot reading, shoot me an email. All the information is in the description below. Also, if you want to buy my book, I am a spoken word poet. I wrote a poetry book called Unsent Letters. It is also in the description below. But before I go, I do want to leave you with this. Remember, at the end of the day, you are pure unconditional love and no one can ever take that from you. Okay, gotta go. Love you. Bye.